Hey there, in today's video, we are reviewing the Prada key holder. I am so excited to share this review with you today because this is one of those purchases that I didn't know I needed this bad. I can't even tell you how much I love, and this has been one of my all-time favorite designer purchases. It's pretty, it's practical, and we are going to talk all about why you may want something like this, and I'm also going to compare some of the other brands with you. So if you've been doing some research and are undecided, we're also going to look at the Louis Vuitton one, the Gucci one, and the Saint Laurent too. So let's get started. First things first, do you even need a key holder? Why would we need a key holder? Well, for any designer bag, it's not like you need it, right? Like, they are little luxury buys. I was looking for an SLG and I realized that the keys, when they're jangling in your bag, a couple things happen. First, you have this designer handbag that you paid a lot of money for, and then your keys are just loose on the interior, scratching it all up. Well, you don't want that, right? After you spend all the money on the bag and your keys are everywhere. Secondly, they're always impossible to find. If you have like a big bag or a big tote and you go to dig for them, like just jangling around without a case makes it much harder to find. It's also easier to hand off your keys to somebody else than when you have something like this and are easy to quickly do it. And lastly, I was searching for, personally, an all-in-one tiny solution for when I'm running a quick errand or picking my kid up from school, something that I could grab and go and had my keys and everything I needed. I ended up deciding that this one had everything I needed. So if you're doing some research, you've probably looked at these same brands as well. So we're going to kind of compare them against each other, starting with Louis Vuitton. I started with Louis Vuitton because it's probably the most popular. They have the Cles Pochette, and then they have a keyring holder itself. The Cles Pochette has a zipper, and then it has the keychain on it attached. I ultimately decided this is not for me because, one, your keys still end up on the outside. Secondly, if I end up putting the key thing inside, I'd have to open my purse and then unzip it and then access my keys, and that's just way too many steps. The point is to be simple. It just cannot be that many steps. Louis Vuitton does have a 6-key option. I personally found it a little bit too masculine for my taste, and it doesn't have a pocket. I was really hoping for a pocket so I can at least slide in my driver's license, slide in my card, just at least one small interior pocket. Okay, so let's talk about the Gucci key rings versus the Prada key ring. The Gucci one, at the time when I was shopping, which was about a year and a half ago, they actually did not have anything in person. All they showed me was some really, really masculine options and small leather goods that were not anything near what I was looking for. However, before I filmed this video, I went on their website and they actually have some really cute key ring options now. I'm gonna link you to everything below. They have them in the Marmont line and they come in about 6 colors. So you can get them in leather and monogram or just all leather. And I saw them in pink, red, black, and I believe black with monogram as well. The price point on these is excellent. These are priced between $210 and $230, depending on which one that you get, and they do hold 6 keys. Now, I have not personally seen these in real life, but it looks like from the photos online that you can slip a card in there. So I think this is a really great option. And honestly, I feel like this would be a great gift idea too. This just cute small leather good that's very, very practical. The last one to compare is Saint Laurent. They have a key pouch that, again, it was a little bit too masculine for my take. They haven't really come out with anything that I've seen that is geared towards women, and I just didn't find it as pretty as the Prada one. Okay, drum roll please. The Prada keychain. When I was looking for reviews online, there were very, very few. So I want to talk all about the wear and tear on this, how it's held up, and why I chose it. First of all, it's gorgeous. It is so, so stunning. It is very feminine or masculine. I love the Prada gold logo on the outside, and it comes in several colors. I've seen it in this black that I bought. I've seen it in 2 shades of pink and red as well. There were a couple of things that sold me on this one, aside from the fact that it's just beautiful. When you open it up on the inside, you have 4 gold hooks right here. It's not a 6 key, it's actually technically 5. And then you have this one here at the bottom. The wonderful thing about this, and why I think this is totally a game changer, is that this is detachable. So if you're going to valet, you just hand this off. You don't have to hand off all your keys and basically your entire life. You just detach it and hand off. So you're going to a restaurant at night, you're going on a date, you go valet, you take this with you, and then they just take this. It's so, so convenient, and that's really what I was like, this is exactly what I need. The other thing is that this one does have an interior card pocket. It's on the side, so I'm able to slip in my driver's license and a debit card in here as well. That really makes this an all-in-one tiny solution. That means I can grab this and I have my car keys, my house keys, my driver's license, and my debit card in this tiny little thing that's smaller than my cell phone. And I'm telling you, I did not know I was gonna love it enough, that much. So here it is compared inside to my iPhone 12. This isn't an iPhone Pro, it's just the regular 12 size, and you can see it's significantly smaller. This is my Gucci Soho camera bag, and this is the size in comparison. You can see it really helps save space. So if you're carrying a lot of camera bags and you wanna save some space, like you don't wanna do a whole wallet, I don't even take a small wallet, I just use this. One of the reasons I was looking for something like this is I did not want to buy another wallet. I have a beautiful full-size Saint Laurent wallet that I use, and I don't like the redundancy of having like a ton of wallets. But with this, when I'm using my camera bags, I just take this with me, and I have my keys and then my necessities, and they're all right there. So I don't have to also have a small wallet with me. So you'll see the black and gold lettering, the logo is on the front. There's also the logo on the buttons here on the interior, another logo on the side where the card slot is. On the detachable key ring, there is a logo on the button and on the actual keychain itself. It's 7 centimeters high, and then the width is 10.5. This one is priced a little bit more expensive. I believe it's somewhere between $350 and $380. I will link a couple of options for you below. I will say though, as far as like cost per wear, this is something that I use every single day. And when I think of how much money has been spent on other handbags that might not even be used once a month, like this is literally a daily item that is used so much. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I had no idea. This to me is something like I didn't know I needed it until I had it. And if you're looking for a small leather good to add to your collection, or maybe you're just getting something, you're getting started with your designer handbag collection, this is like a really great piece. It's also timeless. It's not going to go out of style. It's inside your bag. It's not like super logo heavy. I love that it's very classic, and this is something that was going to last for many, many years to come. As far as wear and tear, mine is still in pretty good shape, as you can see. I noticed a small scuff or something on it right before I went to film this video, and I grabbed a water wipe, which I've talked about before in my other videos, and I simply wiped it off and it came right off. This is the Saffiano leather that Prada does, which is really just a beautiful leather. It's very high quality. So far, I've been really definitely impressed with it. So if you love designer handbags, I'm gonna link you to some reviews that I've recently done below. I just posted the Saint Laurent Lulu review. I love this handbag. It is so gorgeous. And if you're looking for a beach bag for summer, definitely check out my review on the Saint Laurent Rive Gauche bag. That one is also linked for you below. And if you have any questions, definitely drop them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can and let me know what your thoughts are on this key holder. So anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.